Hey idols, welcome to my first in-depth movie review, and today we are going to review and analyze the 2021 Mortal Kombat movie. Before we review the 2021 movie Mortal Kombat, it's relevant that we discuss the following: the philosophy of Mortal Kombat, why it's so beloved, how it relates to the real world. Philosophy of Mortal Kombat, we will base it in the games because that's where it all originated. Although there are a lot of videos online that already discusses the philosophy of Mortal Kombat, the general consensus all point out to these core philosophies: the battle between good and evil, the power of choice, and moral ambiguity. First, the battle between good and evil. The game's lore of Mortal Kombat is steeped in complex narratives that pit the forces of Earthrealm against the dark realms of Outworld and beyond. The concept of balance is crucial in the Mortal Kombat universe. The Elder Gods maintain cosmic equilibrium, while characters like Raiden strive to protect Earthrealm from otherworldly threats. There are a lot of religious and philosophical reference for this, but it closely reflects the Taoist principle of yin and yang, emphasizing the importance of harmony in the universe. Second, the power of choice. Mortal Kombat explores the moral dilemmas faced by characters, highlighting the idea that even in a world of violence, choices matter, whether they were guided by good or bad reasons. This relates into themes of destiny against free will. Many characters grapple with predetermined fates, while others fight to forge their own paths. This philosophical struggle resonates with players, adding depth to the gaming experience. Third and final, moral ambiguity. Characters are often driven by personal quests for revenge, honor, or redemption, giving each fight a deeper meaning beyond just winning. The game's moral ambiguity challenges players to question their own perceptions of right and wrong. The narrative often blurs the lines between heroes and villains, showcasing that everyone has their own motivations and reasons for fighting. This complexity adds layers to the gameplay, making each battle not just a physical clash, but a philosophical struggle as well. So, in summary, with all those three major core philosophies that the game Mortal Kombat has shown, it stands the reason why players love Mortal Kombat. It's not just about high-octane action, brutal combat, and flashy fatalities, but its philosophies mirrors real-world events and choices. Add it that Mortal Kombat is originally a video game, makes experiencing these complex philosophies more relatable and understandable. This brings us to the next section for this video: why everybody loves Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat enduring appeal boils down to a combination of factors. First and foremost, the game's signature violence and over-the-top fatalities provide a cathartic release for players, allowing them to experience extreme situations in a safe virtual environment. Second, there's the nostalgia factor. Many players grew up with Mortal Kombat, and it has been a staple of gaming culture since the early 90s. The characters, the moves, and the iconic fatalities have left a lasting impression on fans. The diverse cast of characters, each with unique backstories and fighting styles, offers something for every player. From the iconic Scorpion and Sub-Zero to newer additions like Cassie Cage, there's a fighter for every playstyle and personality. The series' rich lore and intricate storylines keep fans engaged beyond the fighting mechanics. The ever-expanding Mortal Kombat universe, with its multiple realms and complex character relationships, provides endless material for speculation and discussion. Lastly, Mortal Kombat's willingness to evolve and adapt has kept it relevant. From its arcade origins to modern consoles, the franchise has consistently updated its graphics, gameplay mechanics, and storytelling techniques to meet changing player expectations and generations. What Mortal Kombat relates to in the real world. While Mortal Kombat's fantastical elements may seem far removed from reality, the series often reflects real-world issues and concepts. The idea of different realms competing for dominance mirrors geopolitical conflicts and power struggles between nations. The diverse cast of characters represents various cultures and fighting styles from around the world, promoting a sense of global inclusivity. This multicultural approach resonates with players from different backgrounds and fosters an appreciation for diverse martial arts traditions. Mortal Kombat also touches on themes of corruption, redemption, and the consequences of one's actions. These elements mirror real life, ethical dilemmas, and personal growth journeys that many people face. Furthermore, the franchise has influenced pop culture significantly, inspiring movies, TV shows, and even real world martial arts tournaments. Its impact extends beyond gaming, shaping how we perceive and discuss violence in media. Mortal Kombat review. So, with all that said, what can I say about the movie Mortal Kombat? Well, to criticize it in an objective and neutral outlook, Mortal Kombat was able to adapt the high-octane action and the visceral feeling of the blood, gore, fatalities, and violence from the games, thanks to modern VFX artists and technologies and the stuntmen. But achieving the same experience and visuals like in the video games is not enough. You have to nail the stories and characters right. This is what critics call the video game movie curse, where the film only focuses on adapting the video game experience and lore rather than telling a good story. In which Mortal Kombat checks a lot of the list of what make a video game adapted movie fall under the video game movie curse. The story is generic to criticize it generally. The characters are not so relatable and far from how we perceive them in the game. And because it's more focused on the video game lore, it feels incomplete and unsatisfying, as it teases us for some future installments rather than giving a good groundwork on the movie first. The movie doesn't reference and resonates much in real life events and people's choices, unlike what the games did, which gives the viewers another reason why should they watch this movie, rather than it's another recent updated Mortal Kombat movie that although it achieves the video game action experience, its story and characters doesn't resonate. There are some critics online who reference or mention the 90s Mortal Kombat movies as comparison for this 2021 movie. But to be honest, I didn't watch the 90s Mortal Kombat movies. But what I can say that the 90s Mortal Kombat movie is able to add some unique themes and style that are relevant and the trend in the 90s era of cinema, while adapting the video game experience and lore as closely as possible. That is why it's able to make a lot of movies despite its outdated visual effects and campy themed aesthetics. In summary, so the 2021 Mortal Kombat movie is a fun ride if you're in it for the action, but it misses the deeper stuff that makes the games legendary. If you're a fan of the franchise, it's worth checking out, but just know it's more about the punches and less about the feels. But what do you guys think? Drop a comment with your thoughts on the movie and hit that like button if you enjoyed this breakdown. Don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into your favorite games and movies. Until next time, peace.